we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher.
Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And we definitely need to get those books because next year is going to be one of the worst economic times in U.S. history. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Plus, guys, the 3 Kids books is time to re-educate. Much love to those who have bought them. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And guys, we know that CME opens tonight. So guys, make sure you are definitely paying attention to the actual indicators. We have Ethereum moving up. We know that we have open interest right around the corner. I can't say this enough, guys. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But do not allow dips to scare you. We keep going over the same thing every single month. Do not forget the Fed is not ready to pull just yet. They still have the foot on the gas. Now, guys, like I said, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, Tether, and USDC. We have Tether sell-off against the yuan intensifies on crypto OTC after the China crackdown. And guys, we know this is nothing but the Hegelian dialectic. We know the New World Order has been setting up this U.S. versus China. This is the last crisis that they need to get global order. And part of that global order is the 4th Industrial Revolution, where they bring in the robots, algorithms, and drones to replace humanity. And then also, guys, do not forget about the Fed. We know the Fed has moved up this treasury market to $1.3 trillion a day. $1.3 trillion a day, guys. Anybody was to see this and understood it, they would be scared. But we know the masses not worried about that. What are they doing? They're watching television. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. They're listening to this crazy music that's on the radio. The New World Order sets up the puppets to distract the masses. And by the time they wake up, like Andrew Yang stated, the robots, algorithms, and drones would have already ran through the economy. Now, guys, do not forget about the Grayscale whale. We know they buy and sell billions of cryptos that swing the market. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice, but please do your own research. Like I stated, guys, every month we're at the same time, and this happens twice a month. Get the cheapest crypto that took the biggest hit, that has utility, and ride it right back up for open interest. And starting in November, you're going to have to learn how to trade. They're going to force your hand because we know cryptos and stocks are going to take a hit because we know the Fed is going to pull back. So guys, you have plenty of time to sit down, do your research, study, If you don't have a lot of money, 1 or 2 cryptos, like I tell you. If you have a lot of money, that's something totally different. You can invest in different ones, but don't spread your money thin, because you spread your money thin, you spread your profits thin. Take 1 or 2 cryptos, study the movements. I promise you, you won't lose. The reason why, because we're in the most manipulated market in history. Remember, guys, the greatest transfer of wealth right in front of our eyes. We are living through these times, and we know the end game for the 4th Industrial Revolution. So get your friends and family educated. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have blockchain and AI, the next generation for healthcare. And guys, don't forget about IBM Watson is already in hospitals. So if you're in the healthcare business, even though you may think, well, this person needs another person, it's not the case, guys. When it comes to these robots, guys, these robots are going to be just like us, but a whole lot smarter. And we see over in Asia where they're testing these robots inside of these elderly assisted living homes. Please go check out my Society 5.0 videos where you have these robots lifting these elderly people, being their companion. If the government states that it is broke, they're not going to take care of the elderly. And we know this. They're not doing it. We know Social Security is broke. That's what they tell you, even though they're printing the money. We know pensions are bankrupt, but we know they're printing the money. Remember, guys, this is a controlled demolition of America to Babylon. Also, guys, we have DeFi gaming adoption for crypto. And we know this new term, gamification. And we see it all over. Whether it's gambling, whether it's actually playing games. That's the easiest way to move in adoption. What is it, guys? While people are having fun, you go ahead and move it right on in. It works every time. Look at TikTok. TikTok is taking all your information, but they're having fun. They're giving all types of profile pictures, but they're having fun. And lastly, guys, is now or never. The U.S. has to prepare itself for a digital currency. And guys, we know digital currencies are illegal in the United States and in Europe. But we know they're going to change the language. And we're starting to see different bills where they're trying to push in and change the language when it comes to currency. And we know the New World Order is going to make it happen. Why? Because the masses are asleep. And we know they are easily distracted. So when it comes to problem, reaction, and solution, the Hegelian dialectic, we know that people fall for it. That's the reason why they can sneak different language in bills, and people just don't care. Whether they're working to take care of their family, or whether they're just distracted on things that don't matter. People do not care about finances. But those who understand finances know that your life is controlled through an economy. Because we know, when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, BitChute, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get their own stocks at Seaward, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, So therefore, we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the fourth industrial revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.